refills in the back,
Oh, you do?
so
Okay.
I can get you a couple cookies. I can save some off-brand Oreos for you.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Only the best.
Only the finest.
How's this volume? Ooh, what happened? Did that get How's this volume? Ooh, bad.
I don't know. You want to do that instead of change? All right. But neither is.
How's this volume? Ooh, it's coming through at least.
What's the
People in
latest line?
people in the back. How's the volume? Thumbs up? Okay. Okay. How about now? Now? Okay. All right. Hello.
Do one of these line
All right.
right there.
Yeah. So this one's the one that's recording, but we'll put them right next to each other, and we'll see if yours can help out,
There you go.
and hopefully they won't argue. How's this?
Keep talking.
Okay. And now. Middling, middling, middling. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. How about now? Because I bet Mary's louder than me. Probably. Okay, that's the volume that people want.
Okay.
Okay. So, if you haven't ever seen me before, my name is April Younglove, and I am an adult services librarian here. I help do the programming and bring shows like this to you fine people. I have an excellent job, and I love it. What this event is, if you haven't been before, is a First Tuesday music night. We have live music at our library every first Tuesday of the month. I like to mix it up so it's something different every single month. So tonight, hopefully, you are here to hear Mary Flower and Leon Cotter. If you're not, you're going to hear them anyways. But coming up next, just so you get a sense of our program, in October, we're going to have classical music from the trio Celestia. And in November, native flutes with Tommy Graven. So we have all kinds of things that we do. And it's important to let you know that tonight's program is brought to you by our Friends group. They're a nonprofit group that supports the library, and they help support musicians like this. If you want to show your support, down at the cookies table, we have a little box. And there's also, if you wanted to sign up to become a friend of the library, there's a slip there where you can do that as well. It's less expensive than you think. They wanted to let you know that they also run the Booktique, our used bookstore, and that they support the LO Reads program and Summer Reading Challenge. Okay, almost done with the boring part. One more thing. We have surveys, and they help us know who to bring back and what you like and what you don't like. We also share them with the Oregon State Library, and that helps them know how all our libraries are doing. If you take a cookie on your way out, why don't you just fill out a survey? It's easy. You can just circle how many stars, and that's all you need to do. Or you could write a long comment if you have a lot to say. Either way, please do that on your way out. Also, if you are having trouble listening, we have an assistive listening device that you could use. It works with T-coils. I know that in the past we have had some trouble with it, so if you used it before and it irritated you, I figured out what the problem is and we fixed it. It was on the wrong channel. Without too much further ado, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Mary Flower and Leon Cotter. Mary graced us with her presence back in 2024, and it was fantastic, and people loved it, and so I was very excited to have her back with us again. And she said she wanted to bring a friend, and I think she has excellent taste, so I said yes. The friend is Leon Cotter, and the reason Leon is with us is because the two of them have released an album very recently, Chance of Rain, which blends blues, jazz, and ragtime. So you're in for a treat because it's almost all much new material. Yeah.
Since I was here last.
Since she was here before. So even if you've heard this fine singer before, new things are in store for you. Okay, I will stop talking.
Okay, April.
All right.
Thank you.
I will put that back
Give
up.
her a nice hand.
There you go. See if
Okay.
Do you want to lower that maybe?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we set up everything, and the only thing we didn't do is a sound check, so we're hoping it's going to be okay.
There we go.
And you don't have a mic. Do you want this? You don't need a mic. He's so loud. If you give him a mic, he takes a mile. So an inch. No, it's an inch. Yes, we are very pleased to be here and do all kinds of tunes. This is one I wrote with my friend Pat Donahue, who was on Prairie Home Companion for all those years in Minneapolis with Garrison Keillor. And a great musician. We just played with him in Minnesota. We had a little 5-night tour in Minnesota. So here we go. plays with a band called the California Honeydrops, if you've ever heard of them. If you haven't, you can check them out on YouTube. But he gets to play in these lovely little intimate settings because usually it's 1,000 people a night or so many. It must be disgusting. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I'm glad that you have a little bit of time off so we can do these little shows. It's great.
Absolutely.
We're going to do one of his tunes now. Oh, would you like to tell them about it?
No,
I
let's
didn't
just
think
play
so.
it.
Never mind. This has a flavor. This has a
Calypso.
calypso. That's right.
Yeah.
It is a calypso flavor.
Yeah. With the little intro.
So what?
With the little intro.
Oh,
Starting on
yeah, yeah.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
We've been working with Cyrus Nabapur, there's a name for you, who's a fabulous trumpet player in town. And it's kind of odd and rare to have a guitar player with two horn players, and that's it. But we're going to be tomorrow night at Joe Bar, which is part of Papa Haydn on 23rd. And that should be fun. 7 to 10, 3 hours. Oh my God. How do we do that? I don't know.
We did it before.
That's true. We did it. We should be able to do it again. We're just not that much older, are we, than last time we did it, so we should be able to do it. So. So much. This is a song of mine called Eve of the Eve. And as I recall, you learned that from YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, same. Yeah. When Mary and I first started playing together, I think we just found songs of each other that had gotten recorded. Were up on videos on YouTube or whatever, and learned them, and so we showed up to the rehearsal knowing a bunch of our songs, which was great.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's high technology.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Here's a song I actually wrote this song a long time ago, but finished it very recently. I recently recorded, so Mary and I recorded this album that you can get here. I also recorded my own.
Such a deal.
Yeah, such a deal. I recorded my own solo album back in February, which I'm still in the process of working on. And so recorded some of these songs, but in a more full band format. And so it was a good, I had those recording dates set, and it was good impetus for me to finish a bunch of old music that had just been lying around. So I finished this one actually in a very luxurious place on I was on one of those music cruises, and we were in the Caribbean, and I was sitting outside on a little veranda finishing this song, and right by Half Moon Key, which is in the Bahamas. So this one's called Half Moon.
It's a rough life.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really, really rough. Uninspiring, right?
Oh,
Oh,
that was,
pardon me.
no, you were right.
You
You
said
were
I
right.
was right, you
Yeah.
weren't?
No, I'm right.
Oh, you're right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the melody?
No,
Oh.
it's in C.
Oh, it's in C.
Yeah.
I wrote down the wrong thing.
Oh, well, we can do it in that key too.
It's my manager's fault. My manager wrote out the set list and,
You asked me to do this so you didn't have to use a capo.
oh, that's right.
So I'm blaming you.
We're still learning. tune of mine that I probably sang here last time. How many of you were here last time, by the way? Oh, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I see. I've made a good impression of myself. No, I tried to write a song that was similar to what the 20s and 30s classic blues women used to sing, which was songs about being absolutely just like everybody men were leaving them in droves and they were really unhappy. So I did my best to whine as best I could, and this is what we call Baby Where You Been. How's the sound, by the way? Are we even? Are we okay? Hey, hey now, baby, where you been when you should have been here with me? There's a cold, cold seat at the head of the table where my coulda, shoulda used to be now. Hey, baby, now, baby, where you been? Should have been home tonight. There's a cold, cold plate of steak and potatoes. What happened to your appetite? Well, there's ice and snow and it's coming down. Bound to get much colder. That ain't nothing compared to your cold shoulder. Hey, hey, baby, where you been? You should have been here with me. There's no fire to keep me warm, and that wood pile's about to freeze. Baby, I'm blue and all alone since my honey baby took to roam. I'm a local fool, I'm out on a limb, still thinking he might come home now. Hey, hey, baby, I'm howling at the moon, haven't seen the sun in days. Love is blind, I lose my mind when you treat me this way. Now I got a dog, his name is Bob, he comes when I need him. Bob won't roam, he knows there's a big old bone I'm gonna feed him. Hey, hey now, baby, where you been? Should have been here with me. There's no fire to keep me warm, and that wood pile's about to freeze. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to say if you know somebody who's a guitar player and you're hoping they take some lessons and get better, because maybe they're playing around your house. We have this thing coming up in October, which is called Blues in the Gorge, and it's 5 days of learning from Alvin Youngblood Hart, who's a wonderful legendary blues man, Bill Kirchen, who played with Commander Cody, you remember them, and Vance Gilbert, and myself. And 4 of us will be teaching about 50 students, and it's a wonderful thing. So pick one of these up afterwards and take it home. Give it to somebody you love who's not very good. You want to get better. So, all right. This is a really pretty tune that Leon wrote, and he's going to tell you about it. It's got an interesting story.
Yeah, I wrote this song when I was listening to a lot of South African music, especially the music of the great piano player Abdullah Ibrahim, who just died recently. And I named this song Strawberry Lane, which is a place at the Oregon Country Fair, if anyone knows about the Oregon Country Fair. It's a big kind of hippie music and arts festival down outside of Eugene that I've gone to all my life. It was the place I learned to play music originally. And so, yeah, a lot of those South African songs had names after places that were important to the people who wrote them. And I was trying to think of a place that had an impact on me like that, and that was Strawberry Lane at the Country Fair. So here we go.
You were almost born at the country fair, weren't you? Weren't you?
Six days, yeah. I was there when I was 6 days old.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That is crazy. Your parents were very brave.
Yeah. That's some kind friends.
Yeah. called Chance of Rain, which is the title of our CD, CHANTS of Rain. Don't look for the other spelling because you won't find it if you're looking for it. But yeah, it's an instrumental, and we were trying to find something about rain for this album title. And we just looked within our songs, and there it was. So here it is, Chance of Rain. Let's see. How's it go? That one.
We'll do a song now that I wrote years ago when I was going to school in Boston, and I was very much missing the Pacific Northwest at the time. And I wrote this song, and I called it the Eagle Creek Bounce, because I grew up in Eagle Creek, Oregon, which is right outside of Estacada. And yeah, here we go.
I believe I've written down the wrong place. Play
Okay.
Maybe I know capo. Play
No,
that
you
again.
do definitely capo it.
Sorry, for just a second, I need to figure out what key we're in.
It should be
It
three.
should be there?
Yep.
Oh, it's in the wrong, it's in G. I'm in G shape.
Yep.
Yep, okay.
2,
We got it.
3. first met on a plane. We were both coming back from
It's true.
from separate tours, and we ended up sitting next to each other and talking about music for probably half an hour, and then someone sat between us, and that was the end of the conversation. But then we lost touch, and last summer we were both part of the Montevilla Jazz Festival. If anyone knows about that little festival
Coming right up
in Portland, yeah, coming right. In fact, it might be
now.
next, yeah. And we were both part of that, and ended up reconnecting, and sort of remembered, oh, we had this great conversation. We love a lot of the same music, sort of early blues and jazz, and I threw out the idea, oh, we should play a show together. And Mary sort of took that and ran with it, and that was 8 months ago. And since then, we've played a bunch in Portland and Washington. We just got back from playing in Minneapolis for 5 days. We've done a show in Denver, and we have the CD out. We have a bunch of them here. You can get those, and Mary has some of her older CDs too. And yeah, we're just, I'm trying to think what else we got coming up. We're playing at Artichoke Music at the end of October. And,
Seattle.
oh yeah,
New Year.
Seattle in February, so that's a little bit far out and far away. But yeah, if you want to see us, we're, like Mary mentioned, we're playing tomorrow at Joe Bar, the great trumpet player, and then October 29th at Artichoke Music.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did I pass?
Yeah, you did good.
She'll let me keep talking on the mic.
Yeah.
You want to tell them about this song?
Yeah. So this is an accidental tuning that I'm in. How many of you play guitar in this crowd? Yeah. Oh, the hands are just like barely going up.
They're so
So
shy.
shy, yeah. It's terrible.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Even though, yeah.
Afraid I'm going to ask them to come up and sit in.
Yeah.
Anyway, this tune came out of sort of being in G tuning with a suspended note on the second string. The B goes down to an A. And this is the tune that kind of came out of that brand new tuning. Sometimes accidents happen and you end up keeping them. So. Enough for folk music, right? Yeah, it's called Trip Around the Sun.
thanks so much for coming out, y'all. We really appreciate it. We're going to play one more song. This is a tune that I wrote after visiting New Orleans for the first time. I'd grown up listening to that music, but it's a lot different when you're actually there, wandering around those streets at night. So this one's called Dauphine, which is a street in the French Quarter.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to April, who organizes these wonderful music nights, and all the volunteers here who have to put away the chairs and put up the chairs and put up with us. Thank you, April. And we have an email list over here and CDs, and please come see us. Leon Cotter over here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take a bow. Take a bow. Thank you.
You want this?
Everybody's free to talk. Do you like talking after? So these folks, I think, don't mind chatting, and if you want to come talk up, to them and see their merch, feel free to come and chat while they're breaking down. Okay, and come back next month, and fill out a survey. Thank you.